You can't find it? That song.
Is this shit just use Wi-Fi?
Let me put it on my hotspot real quick. They're right outside that window. I can't tell if it's water too. Watch the door. Look at the light underneath the door. You can't see it on this. What? What? Now I'm standing right here so I can fucking hear them coming. I don't like curtains on my windows. That just
Doors are locked.
I don't like curtains on my windows because then I can't see what's coming.
I know.
Bullshit. I heard somebody say bullshit.
To tell you something.
Tell me right now. First thing for Hey guys, I got banned from Facebook for 30 days. What? Tiny, you weathered the strong storms last night. Yeah, my little bitty flimsy tent, huh? Now I'm in a house now that the storm's over. What? I can't see you. I don't need to though. I feel you. Oh, what the fuck, man? I got banned from Facebook for fucking 30 days.
If you wish.
I didn't even do nothing for saying. $2,200 to beat Alex's ass. The comment. I'm gonna try to give them something to look at.
Listen.
They can't see anything. It's dark.
This is body important.
Let me put this down in a good place. As soon as I find something, I'll lean it up again.
Lean against this. What is?
Maybe you can see. It's okay. Yeah, I'll watch the fucking window. It's not sturdy enough. Then I'm trying to cock it up. She's been charging it, so if it didn't have to sit on the cord. Man, I got a fucking phone. They're under the house. You hear it? They're under the house. What are they doing directly under us? Do you feel it?
You gonna prop your phone up?
I was. Listen for what's underneath us. See the window. Who knows which way it's turned now? You should see it. I'm pointing it right at the window. And you can't see it. There it is.
Yeah.
Something's underneath us, and I don't think it's an animal. It's a big animal. Why would they have to go underneath us?
No. If you wish, okay, be a part.
So the cops weren't a threat, they went the other way. Just like the other night when we were deflecting everything from before it ever even entered our vicinity, we would bounce it off back vertical. But like right directly behind where they thought they were going. Shit would just bounce off of us in a straight line backwards. We're good. Why are you packing up? Oxygen. Let's see a goddamn thing. It's a good night for somebody to steal your flashlights, isn't it? It's a great night for somebody to steal your flashlights, you know. My flashlights were stolen. Fuckery. All I have is a fucking pen with a little bitty fucking light on the end of it. I thought it was a nice night to have somebody just fucking steal some, pickpocket your shit real quick. Steal my fucking flashlight. What the fuck is that? A fucking black cat? And what is that? The fuck are you? Yo, what the fuck is that? Do you have a flashlight?
Yeah.
Shine it right there. Are those boots?
Yeah. Those are my cowboy boots.
Cowboy boots? Well, what's behind it winking at me?
You see my belt buckle?
Fuck if I know.
The one I'm wearing?
The one you were wearing?
Yeah, look.
Oh, are you wearing it right now?
Look.
Let's go across some of this dope shit. Hell yeah. And then it looks like rosary beads hanging down the right side.
No. She's a witch. Wow, let's go.
Where'd you go, 12? 12. What's closing up behind me? Something's blocking the window. Something's covering up the window, honey. What's at the window? Somebody's outside. I just heard him speak.
Okay.
Shh. Shut up. There's somebody outside this window. And somebody outside that other window. 2 people outside the other window. 1 outside this window. It's in front of the window. There's you. There's something behind you. Did you just move left?
Yeah.
There's a man outside this window.
Yeah, no.
Who is he?
Yeah.
Who is he?
Yeah, I know where you are at.
Fuck no, where am I?
Well, I mean, directional. Yeah, I'll tell you where you're at. But initial? Yeah, I know where you're at.
Satan's circle.
You'll see all kinds of shapes and everything. His spirit's over here. Matter of fact, you don't need to see him. You can feel him, right?
Yeah, I usually don't have to see him, but
Spirit's all over the place, isn't it?
yeah, I've been seeing him tonight.
You're watching, right?
My horse battle was my first one, man.
They mean us no harm. I mean, they watch over me.
I saw some damn demons fucking earlier today. I said, I'm glad you have time for that.
Listen, let me tell you something, okay?
You're covering up the window.
Hmm?
You're covering up the window.
No.
You're good. I'm still listening.
I know. Solomon learned how to make his demons with him. Work for him.
Control them by the ring.
Yes.
The talisman. David has a ring that controls the demons. But I control the demons without the ring.
So
He's got the ring.
So like that, you have to learn.
Are you calling yourself? How is that possible? How do you call yourself and leave a voicemail? You just did.
Yeah, interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, you should have said something in that message to your later self.
Yeah.
Because you're older now than the first time I saw you.
Listen,
You aged like how many years in a month?
it's a lot
How much did you age in a month?
that you have got to learn.
You need a spacesuit.
But you have to know something. When it comes to me, if you choose by your free will
You're speaking too loud. I can't hear what's going on outside.
to be my partner,
Yeah, I'm your partner.
I'm
I'm
well
cool.
aware of what's going on outside.
You're helpful for me, man. They're on the right side now. Stand up.
If you choose to do this,
Yeah, you're good because you know when to listen, you know? And I listen to you. I know we need partners. I mean, the power too. Yeah. Divine masculine, divine feminine, under God can't be fucked with. It's a checkmate. I got you. You're making my life easier. And you're giving me your oath. Well, that was nice. I didn't even have to ask. I hope you're heavy laden. My dear, is that another security camera?
and the thing is,
What's that beam of light?
what?
That beam of light over there, you see it?
Well,
A reflection of the one that's on the other side of it?
if I control all of them, what do you think that makes me?
A prism?
Makes me know that a lot of things.
Light beams.
You know this, right?
I control the light beams on the security cameras. That's useful. I just turn street lamps out. That's useless. Why is it moving? Why is it moving right there? You see it? It just moved up higher and to the right. Oh, now it's getting blurry. It doesn't like that I identified it. It's coming closer, but it's blurry. Why is it moving? Is that his right eye or the left eye? Which one's looking at us? Which team is that? You don't see it right there. His eyeball right there. This guy right here. You see that yellow eyeball? Is that his left eye or his right eye?
Third.
That's his third eye? It's a demon, though. Why does it have a third eye? Well, he's moving. He's moving up and to the right. Why is he moving?
You have to understand is that
I can't see it through the screen.
darkness,
Does not recognize the light. Darkness does not recognize the light.
true,
The light shines in the darkness, and the darkness does not comprehend it.
but it's not.
And just don't stare.
That you must not ever betray me.
Why would I betray you? Betrayal hurts, right? Like he said, it's the most hurtful thing you can do to anybody. Why is that? Because it turns love into anger.
Exactly. How do you think it feels with me right now at this moment?
Knowing that you're not going to flip on me?
Hmm?
Well, that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? And knowing that somebody's not going to flip on you. Can't be bought or...
Exactly.
And somebody's smart enough not to be lured away.
Someone that is truly dangerous. Right?
You're not afraid of the danger if you understand the danger.
Now if you are.
If you understand the danger, you can't be afraid of it because you understand it.
If you know.
That's why I say embrace your dark side and your light side.
And you know within me.
You're more
True
dark than light.
And true
Equal opposite.
dominance and all that stuff. You feel it, right?
I mean, an alpha.
That doesn't mean anything.
What species, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's over there trying to fucking make his dog obey, right? It's like, I'm not trying to dominate a dog. I'm trying to dominate my equal. I'm trying to dominate my equal.
You feel as though I'm your equal.
Yeah, if they don't fucking listen to me when they need to, I'll fucking dominate them. But we listen to each other, so we don't need to fucking dominate. So how would you dominate if you dominated? If you had to dominate me? Because I wasn't listening.
Sure.
Like you take me by the arm and put me where I'm supposed to be.
Sure will, exactly.
And if I see something you don't see, I'll fucking damn sure do the same thing to put you in position.
Exactly. Sure will. Sure force.
So if you see anything that keeps me, that you see something I don't, I'm seeing this motherfucker float from the bottom left corner to the top right corner and bounce back and forth like a fucking, what do you call one of those things? Like
Will you embrace the dark side?
a fucking firefly. First eye.
You choose to embrace the dark side.
Oh yeah, I do that. I'm balanced.
You embrace.
But grounded is another thing. When you embrace the dark, it's equal opposites, the same thing. It's a different degree. Darkness and light, it's the same thing. It's of a different degree. It's like love and evil. It's the same thing, but a different degree. And this is a polarity, duality world. So it's the third dimension. So time, space, matter world. So they equal each other out. The key is balance. But I don't know why the camera can't see what I see right there. I mean, it's fucking facing it. How come it can't see that? That little fucking gold light. That's either his right eye or his left eye. Or we got the sun and the moon on either side of us. That's the sun, Ra, and this is the moon. The moon is behind us. I'm ruled by two moons. I'm ruled by two moons. One that says go home and one that says stay in the darkness. Look, that is the sun, Ra, Ra. And behind us is the moon. What's the equivalent of Ra, the moon goddess? Who's the moon goddess?
Now you see it. Exactly.
Who's the moon goddess?
That would be you.
No, I'm the goddess of the hunt and wilderness and
The Necromonicon.
Negromonicon.
Yes.
Agromonicon.
Necromonicon.
What the fuck is that?
Book of the Dead.
Book of the Dead. Oh, yeah. I'm about to read it
You need to
or write it.
read it.
Isn't that with a bunch of witchcraft and sorcery and shit?
It's much more than that.
Who wrote that son of a bitch again?
It's much more than that.
Well, I got a lot of shit I need to study. I just don't have enough time. I didn't start when I was 2 years old.
And that is what you're going to have to study.
Do they have a third party to the right of us?
You understand that?
What is this? Is there another one over there? There is. There's the sun, the moon, and what is that? What is that? What is that? Is that like a pet?
Hmm? What does it look like?
What is that? Their balance point? Their balance point has an eye too. I can't really see if it's there. Is it there? Confirmation?
Yeah.
No, the third eye.
You have to open yours.
No, mine's been open. I shut it off.
That's why you have to open it.
I don't know how to open it at will. I open it when I need it. No, one day my pineal gland, they're upstairs. They're upstairs. Stop covering my ears. They're upstairs. Stop covering my ears.
Opening your ears.
My ears are just fine. Yeah. But they're upstairs. Opening my ears. I don't need my ears. I can feel. Let me open your heart. Transference of powers. Transference of energy law. It'd be really good if you could fucking hand your powers to somebody else. You know, the last person I saw that did that was Horace. He gave me his vision. He gave it to me. He gave it to me. I didn't have to fucking fight him.
I know. You're going to have to fight me.
I am?
Mm-hmm.
To get what? Your power?
You're not going to want it.
Why wouldn't I?
You're not going to want to see what I see.
With the darkness?
See everything.
I see everything.
Hmm?
One way or another.
You should.
I stopped seeing it in the form of energy because I didn't, that was unnecessary, but you know what I'm saying? Like, when it's necessary, I see it. But my pineal gland was indented.
You should.
Yeah, because I fucking used it too much. To see too hard.
You sure about that?
Yeah, so like the last night, the time that I was with Horace, and I had an indention in my fucking head.
You should put the phone down.
Why is that?
Because I don't want you to break it.
I'm not gonna break it. I like
No,
have it
I'm
in
not.
my hand. I can definitely see that third eye
Well,
better
then
though.
hold on to it and don't drop it. But you will.
Drop what?
Your phone.
I'll drop my phone.
Yeah, don't drop it.
What the fuck, are they about to attack or some shit?
Yes.
Alright, well I'm gonna sit down here then. Let me just get ready for this.
Yeah.
Do you,
Breathe.
do you got garlic?
Breathe.
Is it a vampire?
Breathe.
I don't need to, yeah, that's right.
Breathe.
Okay. Remember when I told you I needed you to help me with that last time?
In.
And I told you to fucking breathe for me?
Out.
And I made you fucking breathe for me? I don't think I should be, I think I need to be on my feet, not sitting down for this. Hang on, I gotta find a better grounded position here. Like on my ass or
Yes.
or on my
Sit
knees?
on here.
Because my feet will fall asleep and I can't get up. No, more from the solar plexus. More from the solar plexus. I mean, deeper. I can't relax in the middle of all this.
I know.
This motherfucker's fucking eyeball me. She's over there. That one's this way.
Breathe. Now I want you to think.
They got their equal opposite in unison and in alignment right there. They got their equal opposite in alignment. They're ahead of us.
9.
They have already scoped out. They're at the end of the perimeter of the
7,
territory there.
6,
They're already mirroring each other. They're already mirroring each other. We're not facing each other. We're not facing each other. They're facing each other. No, no, no. We're not facing each other. Look. Hey. No, why would you bring me to the brink of death? Why would you bring me to the brink of death? Try to fucking choke me out. Why would you do that? That's not opening me. You almost stabbed you. I almost fucking stabbed you. But this is betrayal.
It's not betrayal. I'm not going to kill you. If you think I'm going to kill you, I will go through your knife and hand it to you. And you can gladly cut myself.
I don't think a knife would be what I need right now.
Yes. Have that. Matter of fact, here.
I don't need a fucking weapon.
Here.
I got enough. My energy's enough.
Here.
I don't need your fucking weapon. Don't give me your weapon.
Here.
I'm good.
Look at it.
No, I just need to know why you did that.
Look.
I'm not going to look at it.
If you think I am going to hurt you,
I don't.
then I want you.
I think you could. You could probably hurt me. I mean, but we're equal opposites, so why would you want to fucking fight me?
I'm trying to help you.
By what? Staging a scene? So that the onlookers think that...
You trust me or you don't.
Well, betrayal's the theme for the night, so I'm just being aware.
I do not betray people that I love.
Well, you've only known me one other time. I only met you one time before.
Believe me, there is a knife right there. Cut my throat. Aren't you right at all? You do not believe.
Betrayal is the theme of the night.
But I live by honor,
Duty,
vigilance,
respect,
all of these things.
loyalty.
If you do not think that I live by any of these things, man, then gladly cut my throat now.
I understand and I
You have
seek to
got
understand.
to
I'm just saying if tonight's subject wasn't betrayal.
that I know what I am doing.
But how do I know you'll never betray me?
You have got to believe.
How do I know you'll never betray
Faith.
me? Because you know what it does.
Faith.
Because you know what
You
it
have got
does.
to face fear.
Oh, I'm not afraid of shit. I'm not even afraid of you.
And face fear, man.
Yeah, we need to be facing each other, that's right.
Not fear at all.
We do need to be
And have
facing each
faith
other.
in me.
Faith is what eats fear.
Not have
Faith
it.
is the opposite of fear. Now, how do you get somebody to believe that you're not going to betray them? In an instant, after we only known each other for a fucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Gladly take it.
No, I just need to understand. How did you get my knife?
And that's faith. If I
Fuck.
wanted to do something to you, I would have done it all.
How the fuck did you get my knife?
Exactly.
When did that happen?
You see what I mean?
I just had it in my hand a minute ago. I gave it to you?
Listen,
How the fuck did you get my knife?
look at me. You have got to understand.
I almost killed... Man, you can't be
There's
doing that shit.
implications to what this is. This is not a game, man. Okay? I am not going to harm you, but all of this is factual, and all of this is real.
There's somebody knocking outside.
No, it isn't.
Listen. Here.
This is all factual.
1, 2, 3.
It's all factual. Everything is aligned. You are wasting time.
Where do
Either
I trust
believe me,
I trust you. Shh.
or you do
What
not.
are they doing out there? What are they doing out there? I gotta see either way. Why would you want to kill the guy that's on your
The
team?
brink of death.
That's how you know
Not
survival.
death, but brink.
Who's gonna bring me to the brink of the
Now,
death?
do not fight. I know what I am doing. Let go.
What does bringing me to the brink of my death do?
Go.
What does bringing me to the brink of my death do? Make me stronger
Go
and expand.
and you will see, man.
I've been there.
Let go.
I fucking learned how to time travel.
Let go. Now. Come here.
I'm not gonna allow you to do that again because I don't know that I won't fucking react to like a knee-jerk thing and hurt you.
That's fine. If you have to react, that's fine. But you have got to let go, man. You have to truly have faith and let go and accept and have faith.
Oh yeah, always.
That if that is death,
That's why I don't fear
if you
shit.
do die, then fine. But if you
Then
don't,
I was martyred in
then
the
I
name
am
of Jesus.
right.
But what it's gonna do is bring me to my brink,
Your
and I
whole
go
world will
5%
open.
farther each time, and I expand.
You will cross the barrier and you will open up your senses.
Yeah, like I said, I use them when I have to. I got the war gene. I wasn't trained. You're shape-shifting. You're getting older. I see a mustache and a tear. Or something. Uh-oh. What is it? What is it I see half? What is it? Why did I see them golden teeth? Why do you keep smiling?
Because you're starting to understand now.
Like at first I saw your face half dead and half alive. You know what? Like half dark and half light. Well, half shiny and half bionic or something? Hybrid? I'm confused. What is it? Why are you here? What is your MO?
Of course. You're good.
You don't serve the God that I fucking served, but you are for the greater good of all, which is what I don't understand. And you're about elevation, elevating the vibration, and we got the same goals, like, but I don't, to further society and mature people's souls and shit, but like, I don't understand who you come from. Like, who do you serve?
The question is, who do you serve?
Ahaya, sure, Ahaya. Ahaya, sure, Ahaya.
It's been a long time for you.
What does that mean? I am. No, I can't. What do you
You're
say?
the most beautiful person on this entire planet.
Why do you say that?
And people should see that. And it's a travesty that nobody does.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, God hides your value for a reason because He's got something better in mind, doesn't He?
It's not everybody else.
I need a fucking cigarette. Do I have a cigarette? Yes, I do. Let me get a cigarette.
It's not everybody else.
That's the problem.
The problems.
Fuck. Where did I hide them? It is everybody else that has the problems.
Okay?
Well, that was nice. I think I'm the most beautiful girl on the planet. Never heard that one.
Being honest. It's about me
That's
and my
right.
facts. Okay? You,
Then how come nobody will fucking pick me up when they see me on the side of the goddamn road walking with fucking 20 bags of
because
groceries in the rain?
fuck them. That's why.
Because they're scared. They live their
Because
life in
people
fear.
like us have a hard way to go in life.
I love the hard way.
You know?
I took the hard way.
And in our life,
I'm not about the fucking hard way.
in our
I'm
lives,
being a
man,
beast.
people are like that.
You know what?
People are like that.
Where did I lose my fucking phone at? I handed it to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Will you play me a song?
I'll roll in a second.
What?
I'll roll in a second.
Where's the phone?
My goal is not to take advantage. Okay?
Right.
My goal is to make you
Blossom.
the best you
Blossom.
that you can be.
True. I get that sense of shared duty.
Hmm?
Am I calling you?
Yeah.
It's 5:15 a.m.
Almost time.
5:55. Today the sun rises at 7:07 and
6
sets
o'clock.
at 5:55.
6 o'clock.
Today the sun rises at 7:07 a.m. and sets at 5:55.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sitting here looking at 5:15 right now.
You know what's great?
What? Hang on, I'm busy. Let me get this fucking. God damn it! How does that always show me the balance?
No. You're pretty strong, too.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean strong and what?
Just
Physically?
physically and mentally.
Yeah.
You're
And
strong.
spiritually?
Yeah, you're very strong.
Everything but financially.
That's why I come in there. I told you that.
You weren't trying your hardest either, though.
Remember when I told you that? With the whole financial aspect. Remember when I said that?
No, was that this time or last time?
That'd be the first time we met. I said I got all that taken care of. When you said that.
Before Teddy Boy had turned to 2 Chains, I had a duffel bag with a few things.
Man. People think this is the ending? Y'all don't even know yet.
This be the beginning.
These fools ain't even seen the glow yet, man.
The glow. Trip too hard.
Oh boy, man.
Young Thug Power.
Power? Man, I don't even know what power is. What true power is. I'm just beginning to realize it myself.
How to get in your power. How to get in your power.
But you like to share it with me, though.
772. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go Rose all day.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because you can go higher as a partner. I've gone as high as I can go as a fucking individual.
Hanging off the Ruger. And I got a clip full of shooters. And I'm in your dream, Freddy Krueger. Fucking with my niggas, bet they do, yeah. Cooling in the cut with my shooter. Hanging off the Ruger. And I'm in your dreams, Freddy Krueger. See your out with me, my young niggas, they do, yeah. They gon' do, ya. My young niggas, they do, ya. Do ya. My young niggas, they do, ya. I got some niggas left in the kitchen whipping fast. I got some.
Clear Osiris. What did Osiris and
He was the god of death.
what did Osiris and Artemis do together the first time around? Never found it.
The man she made in the universe, man.
Artemis and Osiris. Artemis and Osiris.
Okay.
For her and Artemis Osiris. Veil of Isis. I was often combined with a related medicine that causes Betrayal, Osiris with multiple births, Osiris, Artemis, the first woman in BC and Osiris and Isis became the most widely worshipped Egyptian deities. Horus was, right, that's who the determined one. But what did Osiris and Artemis, or Isis, Osiris and Artemis do? What did Osiris and Artemis do? Greek and Egyptian religious parallels. Osiris informed Orion presence in the Greek language. Bud, was Artemis. Bubastis was Artemis. Well, let me do that next.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
I swear, dude.
What?
Why glowing skin on the daily? Use St. Ives face cleansers. Made with 100% natural watermelon, chamomile, or tea tree extracts. Wash away dirt and oil for a little good, clean fun every day. New St. Ives face cleansers.
100 people watching me at all times. Right now,
It's not supposed to happen. That's why. Your phone cord. You plug that in for me.
so yours then? Fucking, I don't have, where's the battery pack? I've only got 10% on this battery pack. You said you can turn the electricity on? Here, where's your phone
Got the
cord?
power over there.
What do you need? A sync charger?
No. Android.
Okay, here, I got that. Right here. No, it's on the other end. It's on the other end. It's right
No,
here.
had it right the first time. It's right here, dude.
Power off.
What was the whole I thought? Whose one's that? Yours? No.
Yeah, turn your
Was it
power
on the
back
top or the
on.
bottom? It was on the top, wasn't it?
Yeah, you gotta turn your power back on.
Was I on the red? No, it turns off when it wants to.
There we go.
But was it on the top or the bottom? But it'll turn back off, see? But yours says it's charging and the battery pack is off. I got 44 and 524 instead of 4 in the Greek and Egyptian religious parallels. Egyptian gods with Greek names in Herodotus and votive statuary. Fuck, they fucked me up. I can't post for 30 days. Fuck you. Thanks for fucking me up. Trolls. Be on some retarded shit. I can't share the information.
See my screenshot?
Is that the Reaper with the white?
No, that's me.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
The Reaper with the white, the white tie. The Reaper with the white tie. I see you. But you look straight up like the Reaper with the white tie before you lightened it.
A lot of things.
Huh?
I've seen a lot of things.
You might be. You said you're a dark light angel. You mostly hang out in the darkness. Throughout much of Book 2 of his histories, Herodotus frequently draws comparisons between Egyptian and Greek deities as far as to identify the Egyptian gods with a Greek counterpart. When referring to the temple of an Egyptian deity in an Egyptian city, Herodotus generally calls the deity by a Greek name. When actually using the Egyptian name, he tends also to supply the Greek equivalent, which is his motive for identifying Egyptian deities in Greek context. Is Herodotus merely doing this for... Well, where's the rest of that? Where's the rest of the information? Oh, because I'm your Greek counterpart. You're Egyptian god Osiris. I'm your Greek counterpart. Okay, when actually using the Egyptian name, he tends also to supply the Greek equivalent. What is his motive for identifying Egyptian deities in a Greek context? Is Herodotus merely doing this for the sake of his Greek audience, who might generally have been unfamiliar with many of the Egyptian gods and goddesses? Is he trying to make a point, or is he working off a previously established tradition of theological comparisons between Greece and Egypt? We must further consider why Herodotus chooses to identify specific Egyptian gods and goddesses with their Greek counterparts. What is this reason for equating two particular deities? Does he witness similar cultic and ritual behaviors? Do the two share similar myths and legends, or iconography and symbolism? Does his methodology consider similarities in the sounds of the Greek and Egyptian names for the gods? I think we share symbolism and iconography. And through analysis of Herodotus, equations of all Greek and Egyptian gods cannot be completed here. Herodotus often fails to provide enough evidence to begin a structural analysis of the associations of Greek and Egyptian gods, so we can only draw conclusions for a few particular examples where enough information about the cult, ritual, symbolism, iconography, and name is provided. Additionally, to restrict ourselves to the testimony of a single ancient traveler who would not only perhaps give us a somewhat narrow or skewed perspective, but might also leave us with the notion that Herodotus was the inventor of these comparisons and equations between Egyptian gods and religion of his own. A brief examination of votive statuary, VOTIVE, votive statuary, STATUARY, from the Greek archaic and classical periods, Egyptian Sate, SAITE. Wow. Egyptian State and Persian periods, 664-332 BC. They provide further evidence of a Greek incorporation of Egyptian religion and identification with Egyptian gods, as well as before Herodotus exploits. Theban Zeus, one of the most frequent mentioned deities in Herodotus' account of Egypt, is Theban Zeus. Herodotus makes it abundantly clear that Zeus is known as Ammon among the Egyptians. What are you doing? Did that come out of my boot? Did that come out of my boot? Nothing. It sounds like that CBD thing that I was trying to sell.
What?
Nothing. He relates a myth that he heard from the Egyptians in Thebes, the cult center of the ram-headed god Amun. He relates a myth that he heard from the Egyptians. Oh, I felt that one in my heart chakra. At Thebes, the cult center of the ram-headed god Amun, where Hercules attempts to persuade Zeus to reveal his true form to him, but Zeus resists and devises an a means by which to get around the issue. Zeus skins the ram and cuts off its head. Then, holding the head before him and covering himself in fleece, he showed himself to Hercules. This story explains why the Egyptians represent Zeus with a ram's head, a practice which is extended to the Ammonians, who are a joint colony of Egyptians and Ethiopians. So far as I can see, the Ammons took their name from the circumstance, for Ammon is the Egyptian name for Zeus. Really? Ammon. Amen. A man. A man. A-M-U-N. Amen. 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 Okay, so if E is I and I is A, then U is E or A. Either way, it's Amen or Amen. Zeus, the first man, Amen, Amen. No, they say Seth is the first. Two phrases from the above passage might help us to discern how Herodotus conceives the relationship between Egyptian and Greek gods. Herodotus explains why the Egyptians represent Zeus with a ram's head. He does not assert that the Egyptians represent their Zeus or the chief god with a ram's head, but specifically equates Zeus with the ram head, god of Thebes, Amun. Furthermore, Herodotus actually claims that Amun is the Egyptian name for Zeus. Again, we find a direct equivalency between the identities of Zeus and Amun rather than a mere similarity. Yeah, Zeus was a rapist. While Herodotus clearly identifies Zeus with Amun, however, like a dove to seduce. However, the numerous appearances of his name in context offer little evidence to suggest why the two deities were considered one and different names. He acknowledges the difference in representations of Zeus among the Greeks and Egyptian gods, offer no plausible explanation of the equation of the two. Methodology and tradition. Rather proves the evidence to suggest a possible reason for equating foreign Greek gods. He seems to take their equation for granted and assumes the audience is fully comfortable with this. Notes that Greek gods and foreign gods in Herodotus seems to assume that there could be no doubt about the identity, that the readers will not conscious of anything peculiar. Wentworth also asserts that while the direct equation of Egyptian name with a Greek name is stated, there is nothing systematic about it. While it is true that Herodotus seldom offers any clues as to why he equates particular Egyptian and Greek divinities, one can draw a few conclusions about the methodology when looking beneath the surface of the text and the rituals, iconography, and the goddesses in the equation. After a lengthy account of Egyptian practice of bull sacrifice, Herodotus mentions that the statues of Isis show a female figure with cow's horns, like the Greek representation of Io. He does not specifically equate Io with Isis in this passage or anywhere else in the text, but perhaps he is drawing his knowledge from Io's legendary adventures and his motive for posing the similarity between her and Isis. According to the Greek myth, Io came to be revered in Egypt and as Isis. Herodotus places his effort simply on affirming similar bovine representational characteristics of the goddess, and that would be your mate, Isis. Isis. Io.
You.
No, I'm the Greek form. I mean, and that's the Greek form. Io is the Greek form. The Egyptian form is Isis.